Oh my god, did you hear that knocking? Oh my gosh. Oh, that is not good. Oh gosh, I am so freaking afraid.
Let's take him down.
Feels like it's just gonna get more scary. Because I'm already scared. I was scared just not entering into this place. Right, we don't have the turntail shoes. I already put a plate down where the garden was. We're just gonna continue. Okay, we're gonna place the bow plate as well. Okay, now we have the bow plate, the wheat, and the pot. I expected this. It's not going to open without enough plates to fill all the indentations on the floor. So maybe it's the celestial one now? Yeah, because that was what there was on that clock-like thing. So we're just gonna save. Maybe it's in that treasure chest which is blocked off. Yeah, it might be there. But how the frick? Maybe it's something with the statue if we go through the mirror and try to move it, but I think we've already been close to it, but it didn't indicate anything. Strange. Well, we'll just have to go back, run around a little, and see what I can find. We're at the hallway now, and here is the statue. We can't pull it or push it. Oh! Oh! It's because I did it from the wrong side! Of course! But isn't the treasure chest supposed to be here? Aren't I gonna drag it all the way to the other side? Okay, let's just have it stay there. Ah! Darn it!
You better say your prayers.
I almost thought that you could just hug the walls and just skip all the encounters. Where do I have turntail shoes? We're just gonna run. Gonna run. Or are we? Yes, we are. Defend, defend, defend. Everybody defend. Hey, just let me run off.
Let's get out of here.
If you've seen my Crisis Core playthrough, or if you've actually played the Crisis Core game, then hugging the walls works in that game. So that's why I've been trying it out in this game. Right, I forgot this vase. Mana capsule. Well, there hasn't been anything creepy going on. I just heard somebody knocking on the window before, and that creeped me out so bad. Just seeing this mansion and just the atmosphere, I was like, this is not a place I would like to be in. Okay, through the mirror. Oh, what? What? We can't... Okay, we have to go through the door then.
If it's a fight you want, you got it.
Not today, Seth. We are gonna run from these. 3 of those bloodsuckers. No thanks. Might as well get a hit.
Let's get out of here.
So we need to exit through this door. And then go to that treasure chest. Hopefully we'll be able to grab it now. Oh! Yeah! It freaking worked! I am a genius. Celestial plate. Ha ha ha. We've got them all now. Is it time for the sorceress? It will definitely be a boss battle. I just feel it, that it's gonna be a boss battle. If the sorceress is bad. Back at the courtyard. Let me just switch. And put the plate down. Placed. Let's try now. Open sesame. Still not opening. What? Hey, doesn't this floor remind you of the big clock we saw on the second floor? Maybe the way the clock hand is pointing has something to do with it. Oh, we have to rearrange these. No way. Oh, okay, I will have to run back to the clock. We'll have to run back to the clock and wait, they are. I just need to choose first. I can skip every single battle. So we need to go back to the clock and memorize what's on there and then rearrange the plates in the same order. I think the pot was to the right.
You want a piece of me?
And wheat was on top. Celestial was down. What more was there? Oh, bow maybe on left.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how good my memory was. Darn it! We can't go this way. I'm still trying to just dribble all these random encounters, but it's not working. But maybe it's working better for me just because I'm hugging the walls.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, maybe it is. Okay, let's just go through the mirror. Okay. We have to go through the big mirror. So we can't go into this ghost town, ghost mansion side to the clock. We have to go through this mirror first. Okay then the clock is only here. And it can't be accessed any other way. Well, I tried at least. Bow, aha, bow at the top. Okie dokie, wheat at the bottom. Oh, this is still locked, okay. And pot in the right, celestial on the left. Okay, I think I got it. I just need to check here one more time. I don't think there's nothing in here anymore. Just need to memorize it once more. I don't want to have to run back here. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I did put them in order. However, it's more like upside down. Okay, there we go. It was upside down. Just the same side as the clock. What is this? Another poem, maybe? Ah, yes it was. I will be back. This is kinda hard to read. Yeah, everyone thinks so. I feel like I've heard this somewhere before. I wonder why. Why have you heard it before, Cooke? I mean, that sounds strange. Why would she have... Does this have something to do with Lirum? Or maybe... No, these are fragments. Maybe Sarah did them and that poem. I am one in search of solitude. Why have you invaded my hermitage? If you have nothing to ask, then you should leave immediately. Is that how you read it, hermitage? Though you may see my door with your eyes, my quest for solitude ensures it will remain untouched. However, if you still insist on meeting me, you will find the key at your feet. Follow the symbols of light and proceed with order. Okay, so the plates have something to do with this? And are they gonna be in order? What the heck? I don't get a single word of that. Where's the old sorceress anyway? In front of us, probably? Beyond that door, I think. Cooke is so smart. But this stone tablet says we're not allowed to touch it. It says the key is at our feet. Come to think of it, doesn't this design on the floor resemble the giant clock? Maybe the two are related. Probably. Yes, and there was a similar pattern on the floor in the other room as well. Yeah, in the garden. Let's try looking into this. By hook or by crook, we've got to see the old sorceress. Oh? Oh, that's what they mean by order. It's this celestial symbol, right? We can't do anything about it, but I'm guessing these mirrors do something. Yeah. Oh, it seems to be over that way. Well, if it's not turned, I mean, it could be turned. These plates. It's not doing nothing when I step on it. So that means that this is not the correct path. Ah! This must be it. So let me check first. I want to see where I'm heading off to here. Okay. No return here. Has to be this one. Yep. This light's got something to do with it, I'm sure of it. Yeah, because now it's not lighting anymore. Yes, I feel faint magical vibrations in the air too. So we're just gonna have to do this 3 more times. Did it do anything here? No. Still dead end. We'll just have to go back and see what's lighting up now. This is not right. No, it's not. I just want to check all of these first. Okay. And that's that one. The bow. Oh, there's something here. Oh! Okay. That's where it was a dead end, right? Or is it to the side of this one? We just stumbled upon it. Just searching. No treasure. Okay, the one on the left side. Hold on, we had a platform here. Aha! Yeah, about that poem. What is this? What does it look like we can do something with that stone? Because it was a different color. It looked pressable. Lost. What kind of spell is that? We're gonna check later on. Well, since Cooke said that she remembered part of this poem, that means it has something to do with Lirum too. So I'm thinking maybe Sarah did this poem and then just spread it around in the mansion. Are they clues? Is she still here? Or was it a long time ago? Oh. Okay, now we know what happens. Only one left now. And it's at the top. Was it in here? No, no, no. It wasn't. Here it was. Are we done now? Yay, we're done. So the key is there? It was probably in that tablet. It's not? Oh, we just broke it.
Just a moment. The magic energy is strongest here, on the other side of this door. She's here.
Sorceress.
Come on.
Oh, this is so exciting! So exciting. I just love these boss fights. Oh, there she is. She's looking spooky. This old sorceress.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, Seth.
What?
So...
Do you see that painting? Kinda looks like Lirum when she was little.
What the?
Magic energy.
She's freaking.
It's overflowing. What kind of magic energy is this?
You mean
Dark.
You don't know?
Oh gosh. That looks like every single element. What?
Doing?
Is she getting hurt?
Attacking herself.
What?
Why is she doing this?
What?
She's crazy, that's why. Hey, if she wants to rest, let her.
No. She'll die if she continues. If she dies, who will break the seal of the Black Cave?
Oh, right, yeah. Good point.
Right.
Stop her. Oh, me? How about Seth? You heard me. No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. Oh my god, he's so hilarious. How is there a character like this? Oh, this is so spooky! Old sorceress. What have thought? Earth, fire, water, wind. Oh, we gotta be careful. Oh, wait a minute, what was it? Wind against earth. All barricade, I think we will need that. What was the next one? Earth. I don't know how much damage we will do. And then fire. Let's just do this. I don't know how much damage we're gonna do with magic. Body of Thought has changed the elements. Oh, we get hurt. Jeez. Oh, this is so smart, you guys. And Lament and Enrage does damage. Darn. Grudge. Oh, it's just everything dark. Except the Lament. Oh, I've got no clue, you guys. Who is that? And does she know where Sarah is? Ah, they have mine. Every single one of them has mine. Maybe... Darn it, it will probably scream again. The sorceress will probably scream again and then they will switch. Maybe if we use Gamble? Or maybe Gamble won't work on these. Let's try Force. It's non-elemental, so... Grown weaker. Okay, Force works! Very good. Okay, we have a strategy now. Great. And we'll probably scream after this. Hey, don't kill the sorceress. We need information. Oh, this is so ominous. But it's so interesting. It is so interesting. And a fun fight too. Let's try Gamble. And just continue with Force since it worked really well. This fight is almost like the one we previously had in the Crimson Forest. That was also like a sorcerer's place. But it said sorcerer. So maybe... she's being kept here, this old sorceress. Because of the spirits. These bad spirits. But it seemed like she wanted it to end. Like she wanted to end her own life. So something really bad must have happened for her to be in this state. And why is she here? I mean, this is Kaim and Sarah's place. And that painting really looks like Lirum. Or is it just me? It's the same kind of hairstyle too. Well, just one left now. Hope we don't accidentally kill the sorceress. Like we did Mack. Sorry for that, Mack. So we're gonna be careful in this fight. Okay, we done? Okay. We're really done? What? No! What? It was Sarah? No way! It was her all the time? What?
Sarah! What? This is Sarah?
This is our grandma? Our grandma?
What?
Sarah.
Is it because of the guilt she's lived with?
Boy.
Sarah! Sarah, it's me, Kaim! Don't you remember?
I couldn't save her.
No, it's not your fault.
Sarah!
It's because she doesn't know. Oh, is she gonna turn back to the old sorceress form?
Not working. Gongora's trapped her the same way he did me. She's punishing herself because she's convinced she killed Lirum. She's put up a strong barrier around herself.
It's because of the
We need to do
guilt.
much more to save her.
What do I do? How do I save her?
Oh, this is so sad.
Oh, she's getting ugly. Oh, good.
Sarah! No!
Jansen!
Grandma! No! Listen, Grandma!
They know something.
Waves coming just like the morning comes.
This might work.
Things come and go, but soon they'll disappear into the dusk. We all collide together.
Seems to be working.
We fall apart, then it all goes away. But there will come a day that our light will shine. From the darkness and sorrow that we knew, there will be a light that reaches us inside. To a new world full of love that sees us through.
I'm getting teary-eyed.
I know it, I feel it, you're heading straight
He's crying.
back to me. No, I know it, I feel it, you're heading straight home back to me now.
It worked.
Sarah! Sarah, it's me, Kaim. Wake up.
He remembers him, right?
Kaim.
Yes, it's me.
I think she's going to be all right now. I don't sense any pain or fear in her magic energy.
That's good, right? She's back to herself again.
You did it, kids.
I loved you once.
You will again.
You.
You remember?
Oh, this is so sweet.
My memories are gone. But you, I know you're my husband. I know what we left behind in this house. A journal I kept. I know you are Kaim. The only man I've ever loved.
Aww.
I've been waiting for you.
I freaking love romance in games.
Slams.
What was it?
Record keeping. Even though Gongora erased her memory, Sarah was driven back here by the longing in her heart and returned to her home. The home spirit called to her.
I could live here.
The journals she left behind provided a record of her 1,000 years of living.
Nice.
Wow.
Welcome home, Kaim.
I remember you. I remember how much I loved you.
It's so sweet.
That I loved someone with all of my heart, even though I had no memory of just who it was. That and the feeling that I'd lost someone precious to me.
That would be Liram.
Liram, our daughter.
Liram is no longer with us.
She was our mother. Our mother was always singing us that lullaby. And so we sang it for you, Grandma. I'm Cooke. I'm Mack.
This is such a beautiful moment.
Cooke? Mack?
What a reunion.
Living in the past. Now my life is full once again. Because our daughter has given us these beautiful grandchildren. Everything that happens from now on will make new memories to live in my heart. Don't you think that's wonderful?
Uh-huh.
Being surrounded by these mementos is what helped me wait for you.
Nice picture. Click. Oh yeah. What a woman.
Jansen, you have Ming here.
Fine, fine.
Okay. Jansen is still a womanizer, even though Ming just stepped into his life. Well, he's gonna have to work really hard. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope. Let's get out of here. I don't know where we're going though. Maybe we have a new place on the map. Might have. Feel this song. I would have thought it was exchanged with another. Just because we freed Sarah. But that was such a sweet scene. Ugh. The devs really knew what they were doing with this game. This game will probably one of my top 3 all-time favorite games. There. Quarterstaff. Or I want to see that one first. No, the Dark Crystal Staff is still better. What are we gonna learn? Maybe white magic? Okay, there we go. Let's get out of this place. Yeah, now let's get somewhere else.
To get to the Goatson capital, we'd like you to unseal the Black Cave.
That seal was set to prevent an invasion by Goatsa, so that Tosca wouldn't be caught up in a war.
Yeah, but just, you know, your head was screwed on wrong, man.
Even with your memory gone, you acted to protect others.
The longer we leave Gongora to his own devices, the more children like ours will come to harm. Help us, Sarah.
Come.
Okie dokie, off to the Black Cave. I hope it's not spooky. It sounds spooky. Will we even have any light there? Sounds like it's gonna be dark. Okie dokie. Maybe we should go back to the village first, so they see that we have Sarah with us? Maybe we get some other dialogue? It'll be interesting. I hope so. I hope we get different dialogue. Nothing from him. Oh, Sarah, it's you, isn't it? My, how long it's been. How are you? Great. They do know she's with us. What? So that pretty woman was the sorceress? That's crazy. She's so beautiful. I agree. But also, all the characters we've gotten are top models. Even Jansen looks like one. Come to think of it, I heard from the kids that this bird hid something shiny near the entrance of your house. Oh, we got a treasure quest? Something shiny. Could be anything, of course, but I figured it wouldn't hurt to tell you. Thank you, I'll actually go back there. Near the front door of the old Sorceress Mansion. Well, we're gonna go there soon. Brought some bread, okay, nothing about Sarah. That little lady on stage was my friend, okay. Oh, a dream. Sure, everyone likes the idea of peace, but I'm sick of the same boring routine day after day. I gotta get out of this village. I think it's a dream. Not this again. Dream time. Kaim recalls a memory that was locked deep within his heart. Reading time. And I, of course, only have cold tea. And so nothing else to drink. Great. I'm so prepared. So long, friend. Even when he is trying to look detached, his true feelings show through. He is timid, cowardly, and gentle. He might try his best to put on a threatening expression. The smile that comes afterward is indescribably sweet and almost worshipful. The background is pretty. Seems like we're outside. Maybe nighttime? This is why Kaim is always telling him to forget it. This happens when they are perched on bar stools on earning a day's pay in the quarry, or walking through the market, or standing on the stone-paved roadway. But why, Big Brother? Tobal says with a pout. He always calls Kaim Big Brother, and though Kaim has never asked for his companionship, He takes every opportunity to follow him around. He is worshipful in this sense. This is so sweet. They all see Kaim as a big brother. Not only this guy Tobal, but we have had other dreams like this. Please take me with you, big brother Kaim. When you leave this town. He begs like a child, even though he is old enough to have a regular job. Sailing over the ocean, crossing continents, traveling anywhere you like. My heart stops pounding when I imagine that kind of freedom, he says. His eyes shining like a kid's. Child's. I've always wanted to meet a traveler like you, big brother. Take me with you, please. I can't stand this hick town anymore. He would grab Kaim's hand and cling to it like a little boy, and often he would look around at the people on the street or at the crowds in the tavern, openly making boyish faces at them to show Kaim his disgust. How young is this guy? Is he a kid? Is he a little boy? Or is he an adult? Well, we will see. So they are at the tavern. Well, they seem to frequently visit it. You come from another town, so you know what I'm talking about. The only thing this place has is its history. Sure, it's old, but it's half dead. Look at these people's faces. Not one of them has any spark. All they want is to get through one ordinary day after another without any problems. It's the worst place in the world. If I have to stay cooped up here any much longer, I'm going to have moss growing on me. No spark? Kaim doesn't see it that way. People here behave with refinement and mild manner appropriate to a historic city known as the ancient capital. They simply have no taste for the kind of ambition that go with high hopes or danger. Well, that's not a bad thing. I mean, safety is definitely something you should consider very good. Not very many get to have that kind of safety feeling. Having never set foot outside this place, where he was born and raised, Tobal knows nothing about other towns. Kaim knows all too much about them. There are those that used to be the left and right banks of a single town separated only by a river, but which now clash in hatred in intense and ongoing war. Towns in the grip of famine, where the residents snatch food from one another. Economically flourishing towns rampant with crime driven by greed. Towns of rotting houses, abandoned by their people in search of wealth and prosperity. While, just over the hill, there sparkle boom towns where the people celebrate their riches all night long. I could see why this could turn some kind of war. Just to see that on the other side they're having such a good time, and they're having richer folks and probably just better distribution of food. So I can see why there would be such a thing. On his endless journey, Kaim has seen towns without number. And he not only thinks to himself, but says to Tobal, "This is a good town." But praise is the last thing Tobal wants to hear about his hometown. "You must be joking," he says. But this is also so usual. When nothing happens in a small town, or your own town, you just believe it's boring and that you need to move someplace. So it's usual. "Not at all," says Kaim. "This really is a good town. I'm telling you, that can't be true. No place is perfect, of course. I'm not talking about perfection. You've only been here 6 months or so. You don't know. I've been stuck in this hick town since the day I was born. You can't know how I feel. I'm bored out of my mind. I'm sick of the place. I can't stand it anymore. I just think he's bored of the town. He's not really sick of it, because he probably has his entire family in this town. And friends. Kaim is not unaware of what Tobal is trying to tell him. Still, but no. Kaim shakes his head and gives Tobal a sour smile. You know, he says, there are some people in this world who would give anything to get a taste of what it's like to have enough peaceful days to make you bored. Very true. Well, that may be so. I think you were lucky to have been born in a town like this, where the people are so happy. Kaim is absolutely right, and Tobal is just, he's taking it for granted. When you sleep in an inn in this town, you don't have to keep your ear cocked all night for threatening sounds in the hallway. A young woman can walk the streets at night without a dagger for protection. The children have plenty of plain but nourishing food, and they can play outdoors until the sun goes down. Life on the road teaches you these things. The more towns you see, the more deeply the lesson leaves its mark on you. The kinds of things that Tobal takes for granted are in fact the indispensable keys to happiness. Maybe Tobal actually should leave the town, just so he won't take it for granted. Just take him to the worst town possible. And then see what he's gonna say. He's probably gonna say, wait, I kinda liked my town back there. Let's go back there again. I'm not so sure, big brother. Isn't happiness making your dreams come true? If all you need to do is to go on living in peace and security, what's the point of living at all? Tobal is not just being perverse and arguing for the sake of arguing. Eyes locked on Kaim's, he is asking these questions in all seriousness and sincerity. Kaim recognizes that Tobal is an absolutely straightforward fellow, and that, precisely because he had a comfortable, untroubled upbringing, he has come to feel constrained in the town where he was born. The irony of it calls forth a twinge of pain in Kaim's breast. This in turn provokes him to challenge Tobal. So tell me, what is your dream? This could be very interesting. I think he's gonna say something like he wants to be like Kaim. He wants to be a traveler. But I don't think he knows how old Kaim is, and also what kind of challenges Kaim has been through. I mean, Kaim has not had it easy at all, and that we know from all the dreams we've had so far, and also what happened to Lirim. My dream? That's obvious, isn't it? To get the hell out of this place as soon as possible. And go where? Anywhere. Anywhere but here. And what will you do when you get there? Well, I don't know. What if you end up someplace that's not at all what you're expecting? I said I don't know, didn't I? Stop being so hard on me, big brother. I'm not being hard on you. These are things you have to think about. Well, I've had enough. An outsider like you can't possibly know how I feel. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, Tobal. You are wrong. You have no idea what Kaim has been through. He has been through a hell of a lot. So, he knows a lot of stuff. A lot of heartbreak, misery, everything. Though he stalks away in anger, Tobal will be back in the morning, as worshipful as ever of his big brother. He has the simple, carefree personality of a child. Okay, this means that he is, in fact, not a kid. He's probably an adult. Tobal has a wife. Yeah, okay, he's an adult. The young, still girlish Angela, whom he has known since childhood. Angela carries within her the crystallization of their love. Oh, Tobal will soon become a father. Tobal's parents, relatives, and friends shower their blessings upon the young couple, who will soon be young parents. But Tobal says to Kaim, I don't want this. Glowering, he all but spits the words out as the two sit at the far end of the tavern's bar. Why would you want to leave your pregnant wife, Tobal? I mean, he's not just wanting to leave town, he's wanting to also leave his wife and unborn child. I think you need to reconsider. Don't want to be a father? Kaim asks, which only increases the bitterness of Tobal's expression. Tobal nods, but as if to negate this answer, he mutters, No, I'm glad enough to have a kid. How could I not be happy about that? But, I don't know. I just don't want this. He can't quite put it into words, he says. He cocks his head a few times as if to explain himself, and then he wigs down his liquor. He doesn't seem to be wanting to have this parent lifestyle. But then why did you do it? Why did you, Tobal? If this is not what you wanted. Well, since they're young adults, maybe they're like in their early 20s, probably? You don't have a family, do you, big brother? No, I don't. What does it feel like to be all alone in the world? Kaim's only answer is a strained smile. Tobal interprets Kaim's expression and silence to suit himself. You're absolutely free, right? Of course you are. No load to bear, no leg irons. Hold up! Is he calling his wife a leg iron? His wife an unborn child. Okay, I'm not liking this Tobal so far. Kaim better turn him. You think kids are leg irons? In a word, yes. To tell the truth, Angela is too. And my parents, oh my gosh, when they get old, they'll be another burden. Working every day for Angela and the kid, raising the kid, taking care of my old parents, and my life ends. That's what the birth of a child is. It's like a life sentence. You're stuck. Kaim does not nod in agreement with this. Neither does he try to argue against it. This little shit! Oh my god, he's getting me so annoyed. How can you say that your wife, unborn child, and parents, when they get old, are leg irons? I would do everything for my parents. If they would say like, okay, I can't take care of myself, I volunteer as tribute. There is no way I would send them off into an, what is it called? You know, the place where you put old people because you can't take care of them. I only know it in Swedish. Tobal interprets this silence too, as he sees fit. I know what you're thinking, he frowns. Shut up, kid, you don't know what you're talking about. Kaim says nothing. Tobal, uncomfortable, looks away. I'm glad, he says, more to himself than to Kaim. I'm glad to be having a kid with Angela. I'm going to do everything I can for them. It's true. I wouldn't lie to you. You have to believe me, big brother. I really am happy, and I know I'm going to have to work hard. Yes, I know, says Kaim. Well, that was a 360. From saying that they're leg irons to this, I think he got guilty saying that. And also, well, he doesn't know how he's gonna feel when the kid is actually out. I'm happy, but at the same time, I don't want it. It's not that I'm embarrassed about it or anything. It's just that, I don't know. I want to give up this whole business and run away somewhere. Far away. Oh, so the tavern is his. So now the truth comes out, Kaim says with a laugh. What do you mean? You just said you want to run away, not travel. Oh. This is probably Tobal's true feelings, to which he gives grudging assent. I suppose. How else can I put it? Okay. So he does want to run away. So he was not guilty that he said what he said. He was more like guilty because he said it to Kaim, and Kaim was not acknowledging what he was saying. That's probably why he felt like he had to say that. No, of course not. I love my wife and my kid, and yeah. Kaim almost wishes he had been a little tougher on Tobal. How would Tobal answer if he said, for example, "You know, Tobal, you started talking about traveling with me around the time Angela's belly started to swell." What would the look on Tobal's face be like if he asked, "If a family is leg irons, why did you even propose to Angela?" Why did you? Why? How would Tobal shift his gaze if he confronted him with, "You know, Tobal, if you want to get out of this town so badly, you don't have to travel with me. Just take off by yourself." You know what? I think Tobal wouldn't. I think he wants to travel with Kaim because he sees Kaim as the big brother and he's the traveler and he's adventurous and such, and he wants that for himself. But he would never take off by himself. I don't think so. But Kaim doesn't have the meanness to ask such questions, nor is he given to meddling in people's private affairs. Instead, he drains his cup of its last few drops and says only, "Let's get out of here." Kaim, you are so smart. You should just, I don't know, whoop this kid's ass. Just make him think straight, because this guy, yeah, he definitely needs a rough awakening. Even after they have left the tavern, Tobal goes on about the stupidity of living the rest of his life in this town. The broad night sky is clear. The moon is out and perfectly round. He's just taking this conversation up every time they meet, it seems like. So it does seem like he does really want to run away. I'm asking you again, big brother Kaim. Oh, I just added that myself. When you leave this town, just say the word to me. Wouldn't it be better for you too, to have a traveling companion? Tobal is starting to go in circles again when Kaim interrupts him. Didn't you want to get out of there all by yourself? Traveling with a companion is not exactly a solo trip. No, well, you see, you're right. I just go partway with you. You can let me tag along a little while and then I'll take off on my own. Guys, are we gonna believe that? No. He would do a 360 and be like, I think I want to go with you, or just go back to safety. You just slow me down. Aching! I know that. Traveling is hard, sure, and my life might even be in danger sometime. I know that, but that's what makes it so thrilling. Risking your life is no game. Look, if I turn out to be a drag on you, you can just leave me behind. That's it. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, look, I'm ready to leave my parents and my wife and kid behind. This is never going to end, Kaim nods and with a sigh says, all right. You'll take me with you? Tobal's face lights up. I think he's gonna have second thoughts. I think so, you guys. I do. Oh, I smashed the microphone. I hope it wasn't too loud. Yeah, well, he's ready to leave, all right. I've been in this town too long, says Kaim. It's about time for me to get out there walking with the wind in my face. Yeah, that's it. Walk with the wind in your face. Life on the road. When do we leave? It's getting pretty late in the year. You don't want to be on the road in the winter, do you? Say, how about after the snow in the pass has melted? See, this is also him just safety, for safety reasons, like, oh, well, I don't want to go now when it's winter. Kaim points to the moon hanging in the night sky. Huh? Tobal seems puzzled as he looks up. The night this moon is perfectly round again after it's waned and waxed. Meaning, exactly 1 month from tonight. Well, do you still want to travel, Tobal? He would probably just how is it called? Postpone it. Tobal's face starts to move as if he wants to say something. He probably wants to say, that's too soon. His face betrays a look of hesitation and confusion that was absent when he was engaged in his usual endless chatter. Not so cocky now, are we? I have a feeling it's not gonna happen. A month from now, that's the middle of winter, big brother. I know that. Won't it be hard getting through the pass? You don't want to go? No, that's not it. If you don't like it, you don't have to come with me. I'm leaving the night of the next full moon. That's all there is to it. Okay then, big brother, I'll go. I'm definitely in. He's gonna be definitely out. Or something bad might happen. Yeah, you never know. You never know with these stories. Feels like we haven't had a good ending of these dreams, so I'm hoping for one. Maybe he stays. The night of the next full moon, Angela would be having her baby right about then. Oh, Kaim, so this was strategy. Very strategic. The month slips by. Toward the beginning, Tobal is excited, and whenever they meet, he reminds Kaim, "Don't forget your promise, big brother." After the waning moon has disappeared from the sky, however, he begins to grow more reserved. You wanna postpone it? What did I say? He's not gonna do it. Or maybe he changed his mind and was like, okay, I'm gonna be a great father now, instead. The vanished moon reappears in the sky, and as it waxes little by little, Tobal stops trailing after Kaim. Sometimes he goes so far as to slip away through the crowd when he sees Kaim approaching in the marketplace. Kaim notices Tobal's changing attitude. It is something he expected to happen and was even counting on. I knew it. I knew it. Kaim would not have taken him with him. No way. No way. Hands upon her swollen belly, Angela wears a smile of deep sincerity. Serenity. Oh my god, I cannot. As she shops at the market. Not just Tobal, but everyone who encounters that smile of hers must surely come to realize this. The dreams of the young, to be sure, in love, doing what you want to do. But that is not the only kind of dream there is. When people grow up, they see that there is another kind of dream. And that is to wish for the smile of the one you love and who loves you in return. To long for it, always and forever. That is another kind of dream that people come to understand when they grow up. Of course, we all have different dreams, and you should never criticize somebody else's dreams. Unless it's a very bad dream and you're a good friend, then you should probably tell your friend that maybe that's very unrealistic and bad. Like in the situation here with Tobal. He can't just leave his wife and unborn child. I mean, whatever could happen. The moon is full again. In its perfect roundness, the moon floods the empty stone-paved road with brilliant light. Tobal comes running, out of breath, to the empty room where Kaim has completed his preparations for travel. Tobal is carrying nothing. He has not even changed out of his everyday clothing. This is where he tells us, I'm not gonna go, because I'm gonna stay with my wife and child. That's what I'm hoping. And Kaim has only been good with this situation. Big brother, I'm so sorry, he pants, gasping for breath. He ducks his head repeatedly before Kaim in apology. You changed your mind? Kaim asks, trying not to smile. No, not at all. I'm going to go. I'm planning to go with you, big brother. Only Angela went into labor as the sun was going down, he says. They call the town's most skilled and experienced midwife, but Tobal still hasn't heard the baby cry. The birth is taking much longer than it should. Oh no. Oh, I'm worried. Now I'm worried. Oh jeez. But why is he running to Kaim for this? What can Kaim do? He's a traveler slash warrior slash wait a minute. He could maybe be a midwife too. Angela is giving it everything she's got. My mother and father are praying for all they're worth. So at least until the baby's safely born, I want to stay with Angela. He says it calms her down to hold my hand. So, well, I really can't leave her now. Kaim nods to him with full understanding. So please, big brother, wait just a little longer. As soon as I've seen the baby born, I'll leave home. I swear. I'll definitely go. So just a little longer. Even as he speaks, his feet are stamping impatiently on the ground with his eagerness to rush back home. I don't know. I'm getting the feeling that once the baby is born, or if something tragic happens, which I hope not, Tobal will say, I don't think he's gonna go. I don't think so. I understand, says Kaim. I'll wait until the moon is directly overhead in the night sky. Don't worry, it won't take that long. You'll just have to wait a little while, just a very short while. No hurry, but on the other hand, I want you to promise me one thing. What's that? What's this gonna be? You take care of Angela? Whatever happens? Well, we'll see. We'll see. He does seem eager to go also, but... When the baby is born, I want you to hold it in your arms. Don't come back here until you've held the baby. Understood? Tobal looks at him with a puzzled expression, but he nods in agreement and says, Understood. I will do exactly that, big brother, so be sure to wait for me. Tobal charges out of the room with even greater force than when he came in. The sound of his footsteps running on the stone pavement draws away, and when Kaim is sure he is gone, a smile slowly spreads across his face. Oh, wait! I think what Kaim is thinking is that if he holds the baby, the newborn baby, he won't want to go. Or... do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, I think that's probably what Kaim has in mind. And he has probably seen this before. He's probably been in the same exact situation before. And when they've held the baby, they wouldn't want to go. Probably. Tobal never comes back. Yes! It worked. As the moon reaches its zenith and begins to dip toward the west, signs of light appear in the eastern sky. Kaim approaches the mountain pass on the edge of the town. He will be traveling alone. Okay, this is the best ending that could have happened. I was actually very afraid that it would be like a miscarriage or something. Heading up to the pass, he walks swiftly as if to shake off the sound of Tobal's voice remaining in his ears. Big brother Kaim, I'm sorry. Big brother, I'm sorry. He can imagine the voice all too clearly, and Tobal bowing his head in abject apology. There is no need for him to hear the actual voice. I love that. They must have been with each other for a long time. Long after he has left the town, he will continue to see Tobal's worshipful smile in the eye of his mind. Tobal would not have provided much support as a traveling companion, but a journey together would likely have given them both much to laugh about. But never mind, it's just fine. Kaim tells himself and ups his pace even more. I like this ending. Please don't end it on a sad note, please. He is not the least bit resentful or angry at Tobal for having broken his promise. Quite the contrary, he would like to bless Tobal for having chosen to stay in his native place and protect his home. All the more so, because this is a dream that can never come true for Kaim himself. Well, at least he got to see Lurum. And he did have a family. A frigid wind teared through the pre-dawn pass. If the cries of a newborn baby could ride on that wind to be heard up here, Kaim chuckles at the thought. Will Tobal abandon his dream to leave his hometown? Or will he start looking for another big brother who will help conceal his fear of going on the road alone? Kaim has no way to tell. Best to leave it unresolved. Yeah, that was the feeling I was getting to, that he feared going by himself. He wanted to tag along with Kaim, or just someone. It's like going on a trip by yourself. Tobal could not take the road the night his child was born. The hands with which he held his newborn baby were useless for travel preparations. If only for that reason, he took one step toward becoming a grown-up. Yay! Let's go. Kaim mutters to himself as he crosses over the pass. Look, Angela. He's smiling. The happy smile that Tobal fixes on his baby will be travel companion enough for Kaim until he reaches the next town. That's sweet. This is the end, guys. This was a sweet story, actually. And it had the ending I wanted. Oh! Oh, did we get treasure? Another one. Now we have one at the mansion as well. Interesting. What were we gonna do here? Yeah, we weren't gonna do anything here. We just went here to actually check up on the people and see if they saw that Sarah was with us. Nothing new here. There doesn't seem to be any treasure here either. Let's go into this family's place and see if they have something to say. Look how tall he is. Once you go through the Black Cave, there is a place on the way to Saman where the monsters gather in hordes. Oh. Thank you for that. It's a place with a very high concentration of magic energy. You can find all sorts of incredibly potent items there. I saw just one such magical trinket there once. I was too busy running from a monster to pick it up, but who knows? It might still be there. Oh, another treasure? I'm guessing. Probably. Object charged with magic energy lies in the Great Monster Meeting Hall in the Black Cave. Monster Meeting Hall. Sounds fun, you guys. Now where did my brother go? Okay. Yeah, he's here. Haven't you found him already? Okay, we have three treasures to go get. Welcome back, Kaim. Oh, Sarah's with you, eh? Anything else, bosso? No? Nothing else from the bosso. Guess we're going away now. To the Black Cave? No. Should we go to the mansion first? Yeah, because if we go to the Black Cave, maybe we can't go back to the mansion then. So we might as well just go here. Get that treasure by the front door, I think it said. Well, I'm gonna check the map. Okay, there. It wasn't that much on the front door. Wait, I just need to check if there's anything else here. I just wanna see. Okay, it's exactly the same as I left it. Can we still enter the dungeon? Yeah, we can. Might there be something in here? I just feel like we've missed something. No, and no indication that there's some kind of treasure there. So we're gonna go back. I did think I saw something on the map before I went into the mansion, but I just wanted to check here first. Just so it doesn't like start some kind of a cutscene and then we're out of here. You never know. Bird's shiny treasure. A bird hid something near the front door of the old Sorceress Mansion. Yeah, I think I saw it. And then there is one at the Black Cave's mysterious treasure. To the way to Saman, did he say that? In a monster hall? But I mean, this isn't really at the front door. Virus? We're gonna infect someone's computer? Oh, great monster meeting hall in the Black Cave. Lyrum's treasure. Treasure that Lyrum held dear is hidden somewhere in the cliff of the North Cape. Now where is that? It can't be at the ghost town. Because we already checked that place. When did we even get that? Northern Cape. Oh, we have not been here. What is this place? Oh, is that the cliff? I think it might... It is, right? It was here where Lyrum jumped off, but it wasn't... It either wasn't the real Lyrum, or Gongora did some kind of illusion thingy. Or it was her, but during her fall, he might have saved her, Gongora. Lionheart. Oh! Lionheart! Makes me think about Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, how much I love that game. I really do. Oh, wait. There was a treasure here. Come on, where is it there? Ailment Void. Is it like Esuna? Lyrum used to play her all the time. It was her favorite place. I wouldn't have let my kid play here. You remember that? But they could have done like a magic fence. No, it was written in the diary. We went to Lyram's favorite spot again today. She must have loved all the flowers that bloom here. Yeah, those flowers. Mom was the same way as a grown-up. She always took care of these flowers. Sweet. Oh? Well, it's because it's Lyram. Well, we're not gonna jump. We're not gonna jump. We're gonna check this place. There's no random encounters. I love this glittery stuff coming from the flowers. Oh? Gongora was here. His magic took Lyram away from us. Oh, this is where he stood. And he has this in his memory. Gongora. We gon' kill you. Just you wait. I wonder how strong he is. I think he might be very strong. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I almost missed this. Cubic music score, yay! We always get good stuff from it. That's very good. This is such a beautiful place. We could have a picnic here with everyone. Okay, we're gonna go to the... Wait a minute, let me just... Okay. Maybe we go to the port of Numara and go to that musical dude and see what's in this music score. But I also have to quit this part because my cat has awoken and he wants attention. So I will give him attention. Anything for my kitty cat. Thank you very much for watching and bye bye.